Alright, I'm going to do a little sound demo of this Taylor GS Mini. I got it at the place in Pasadena called Red Zone. Right, great guys over there. So what I want to do is, in this GS Mini, I installed the ES Go pickup. And a lot of people, they're not really fond of it. But I like it because I find that a magnetic pickup, honestly in my opinion, is actually a little more versatile than a piezo type pickup. And I'll show you why. Alright, but I'm going to do some sound samples and just, kind of, you can hear like the gist of, the different sounds. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the guitar, just directly plug it into a little monitor PA. Okay, now this is just passive with the pickup. And one thing you have to know is that you really have to turn up the volume because it is a passive pickup, but it sounds pretty decent. Alright, so here's a little bit of strumming. A little finger picking. Alright, next I'm going to show you how it sounds when I plug in the guitar into, say, a little preamp. Alright, so now I plugged this guitar into a Yamaha Magic Stomp. I know Yamaha doesn't make this anymore, but they really should, because it gives you acoustic guitar preamp, bass guitar preamp, and a load of electric guitar preamp. So what you can do is, literally, you can have any kind of preamp from this one little box. It's called the Magic Stomp. And this is great for me because I just use one guitar. I like to use an acoustic guitar to really get electric sounds and acoustic sounds, and so it's really, I just find it really versatile. Alright, so this is how the acoustic guitar sounds through the Magic Stomp on an acoustic setting. Alright, here we go, strumming. Alright, so let's show you a little setup here. I'm going to still play through my Magic Stomp into an electric guitar amp and show you that this guitar with this magnetic pickup can get pretty good, decent electric guitar sounds. Alright, so now let's do some electric guitar sounds. So I plugged my my guitar into the Magic Stomp into a guitar amp. Just this little cute little Greta, Fender Greta little amp, 1-watt amp, into a Vox cabinet, little one-speaker cabinet with Celestion. So it has a nice warm sound. And I'm going to show you that this guitar, with this, magnetic pickup, right now you can, on an acoustic guitar, get an electric sound. It's an electric preamp. Alright, here we go. So this is, I'm going to play stuff that's more rhythmically based, and this kind of fits my taste a little bit more. Okay, so here we go. a different setting. Another setting I like to use, especially when I do like a lot of church music, is I like to play a lot of like little high chords and like the treble strings, like so. Pretty convincing, you know, electric guitar sound. Let's see what else. Well, you can do like little riffs, especially because I play a lot of church music. They have like a lot of these like riffs that has like kind of this strumming stuff like this. Stuff like that, or stuff with octaves. So, you know, it has pretty convincing electric guitar sounds. You know, it's not going to be like the best electric guitar, but it's pretty decent. And, well, here's kind of an acoustic setting run through a electric guitar amp, so it's not going to sound the greatest, but it sounds like this. So as you can see, you know, it kind of has an acoustic-y kind of sound, so I kind of recommend doing something like a stereo setup, maybe if possible. One for an acoustic sound, one for an electric sound. But what's really cool is, you know, this little GS Mini with this ES Go pickup, I like it better than the, what do you call it, the piezo setup, because you can't get this electric guitar sound with that piezo, because you know, you need magnet for that electric guitar sound. So this fits the bill, and really this Yamaha Magic Stomp is great. You guys at Red Zone, I don't know if you can get in contact with Yamaha, but somehow you gotta get them to remake this, reissue this Yamaha Magic Stomp, because it is just awesome. You can just do anything with this thing. But yeah, so another thing is that when you think about Taylor guitars, you know, when it comes to another guitar that does something similar to what I'm doing, would be the T5 guitars, right? Now, honestly, the T5 guitar, you can, you know, you can probably get a good one for like, you know, $1,500, I believe, and that's great, you know. But you know, a lot of people don't have $1,500 to spend. But I got this guitar with the ES Go for $630, so that's far cheaper than $1,500. But luckily I do have like preamps and stuff like that, but this guitar is really versatile and it feels like a dream, and it's just an awesome guitar, and with the setup I have right now I can do everything that I want, and I believe that this gets kind of close to the T5. It's kind of like a poor man's version, but you know, it's definitely something that's viable. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best for like recording, but if you can't afford a T5, try this setup. Try a Taylor GS Mini with the ES Go system.